Hello again, or hello for the first time, and welcome to the east side of Oneida Lake here in central New York, just outside of Syracuse. We're here today to look at an amusement park. We just got back from Florida and we kind of missed Universal, so we thought we'd come out here and take a look at how Sylvan Beach Amusement Park is doing today. It's not open yet, so let's see what is happening. So I was out here yesterday and it was a little windy and this lake was so choppy. But if you don't know about Oneida Lake, this is the largest lake within New York State. So if you're here and you get out of the lake, you'll be in New York. So we've been to Sylvan Beach Amusement Park a few times on the channel. I'll link those videos down below in the description box if you want to check those out. But this park actually doesn't open until Father's Day. So we're here a little early. This is Memorial Day weekend, and I just thought I'd come down here and kind of show off the area, because this has been a tourist town since the 1870s, and it's fun to see some of the stuff that's still been here for quite a while. So one could argue that Sylvan Beach Amusement Park is a trolley park, and that is because it at the end of a trolley line out in Cicero, so what's now South Bay Road, continued up to the lake, and that used to be a trolley line. That trolley line came from Syracuse, and there you could take a steamboat, to 3 different locations on this lake. You could take it over to Brewerton, or you could take it to Frenchman's Island, which used to be a picnic area, or you could come here and it would dock. I don't know exactly where the dock would be. If you are in the know, give us a shout down below. I would imagine it's down this way a little bit, but not too positive, and I would imagine that because the lighthouse is over there. There are 3 lighthouses on this lake, and they were put here in 1917. They opened the barge canal in 1917, and this became a pretty popular place. Okay, so I'm gonna just walk the shoreline here for a little while, and then I'll show you the town, and I'll kind of circle around. You can see the super slide over there and the Ferris wheel and Galaxy and Canadian geese. I might have to run. So I decided to reroute here, but I discovered that they are building a new, was this a bathhouse here? I think it was like restrooms and stuff. Wow, they're doing a bang up job here. Oh, it's going to be a welcome center. That'll be cool to check out later. So this weekend might not be too crazy down here. It's only like 60 degrees right now. This little beach here gets pretty crowded in the summer. Lake House restaurant here. Oh yeah, I guess it's a good thing that we didn't go that way, because the sidewalk is closed. Here's the end of Sylvan Beach Amusement Park. The super slide. Becky went on this last year, and right next to it is one of the most iconic pretzel dark rides in Sylvan Beach Amusement Park. Is actually listed on Roadside America because of this. Yeah, look at, they even take the signs down in the winter. Should we take a walk through here? We'll take a walk back to the car through here later. Looking back at Corello's Sylvan Beach Amusement Park and Laughland there's a buoy out here. I've never really stopped to look at this too much because it's usually so crowded, and it's really odd to see this not busy at all through here. There's a fountain over there. Let's look at that. Besides the beach and amusement park, there are also a lot of restaurants through here. One of the places that we haven't been to is the Pancake House, which is right across the street. I've heard so many good things about that, but this whole area is so, like, it has a different feel from the rest of central New York, and it's a lot of fun just to come down here, just because it's been a tourist place for so long. I don't know, it's just incredible that it's still here, and pretty much, you know, besides the crazy busy road, especially in the summer, a crazy busy road for here, probably worth dealing with the road just to get here. I'll put it that way. And one of the places you could go to is the lake house. We saw the other side of that in front of the beach, and they have food, slots, and drinks there. And there's a lot of places you can rent cottages down here. It's kind of a nice, relaxing place, I guess, by the looks of it, when it's in its off season. But don't worry, this will be extra packed this weekend. This is where everyone flocks to. Some benches here commemorating different times, like the Erie Canal bench here, July 4th, 1817. Sylvan Beach, 1896. There's little details on the underside there. A little fish, some boats, the sunset. Sylvan Beach Loop, referencing the railroad, 1886. And this is relatively new. There's a little placard down here. It says, "A gift to Sylvan Beach from Gene and Jack Wallace, W.J. Hinman Jewelers of Oneida, New York, in 2013. Huh. That's why I haven't seen it before. Every time I come down here, it's so busy I don't even bother. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, so we're out on the main drag here, and just gonna kind of look at some of the stuff, and then we'll walk back and take a look at how the amusement park did over the winter. There's the Pancake House. We'll have to go there sometime, so if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, hit subscribe on this video, and leave a comment also to have us check out the Pancake House. Home of the original hot ham on a toasted bun. Might be interesting to check out sometime. Huh. They have a pig carved out of wood over there in their back area. There's a carry-out section, and some of their Sunday menu here. Cheesecake, strawberry shortcake, carrot cake, bread pudding. I might have to check this out sometime too. We're gonna go broke coming over here. Here's a pretty dazzling car. Oh, it's for the bakery. Shortbreak Bakery, which is right over there. It's a cafe. Wow. It's fun. With it being Memorial Day weekend, seems fitting to come over to a memorial park here. Sylvan Beach Fire Department, POW, MIA, Coast Guard, Marines, all the branches of the military. And another unique bench here for the American Legion, post 1153, Pledge of Allegiance on it. This is nice. Nice place to sit and be thankful. Not gonna go too far. There's a place called Captain John's down there, and I've heard good things about that restaurant, but probably gonna turn around now. I always feel funny about turning around, you know, walking to a certain point and then just like stopping and turning around, but I think that's just what I did. Oh wow, that Eddie's Restaurant opening for a 90th season. Wow. Celebrating 90 years. And I haven't been here. And walking back, I saw this other restaurant, Harpoon Eddie's, which you always hear about when you're from around here too. And I didn't know they had a huge shark on their roof of their building. That's pretty awesome. No sharks in this lake though. Just to let you know, no sharks in Oneida Lake. Speaking of sharks, this bike rack is actually a shark. You can see the tail down there, the little fin in the middle, and little pointy head down here. And oh, I like rocks that say things. dedicated to our first village officials, Mayor Richard Sullivan, Board of Trustees, incorporated March 5th, 1971. So this, I don't know if the rock is what they are dedicating. They donated the boulder. It's nice of them. It's a little tip on when you're coming here. If you are coming from the north, you can go right through here to park. And if you come from the south and you're going north, you turn here and it takes you around. And there's paid parking over behind the amusement park over there. It's actually surprising to see how much stuff is like taken down for the winter. They really take a lot of care for this place, and I didn't think it was so high maintenance, but they have a lot of work if they're to open by Father's Day, and I can't believe it'll be done by then. I'll kind of just point out some of the things. That's Laughland. That's the Pretzel Fun House dark ride, and as I said earlier, this is on Roadside America. It's very historical. The company is out of business, and inside this, it's unchanged from original. So you'll see a lot of pretzel dark rides that are like have different things inside to scare you, but this has like the original materials in there to like symbols and things to crash and just scare you with little lights that turn on. And even though we seem to think that something like that is lame nowadays with so many things that scare us in real life, it's cool to know that you can ride on this ride and it's the same exact one as your grandparents rode way back. And then next to it, skee ball is in there in this building, and they have some arcade games. One of their stores, they sell some t-shirts and things in here. I wish they had more interesting t-shirts and like bumper stickers and things. That would be cool, but they just have like one or two types of shirts, and it's kind of nice. Good way to support the park. A shooting gallery next to that. That was a lot of fun. We played that. And the restaurant there is that little pink and yellow building. And we had some food there a long time ago. We ate, and it was really good. And probably the strangest thing that I learned is this Corello's Carousel Arcade. They've been here since 1896, but it is not associated with Sylvan Beach. So you have like the rest of Sylvan Beach over here with all the kiddie rides, and there's an arcade over there, and the rest of it over here. But this Corello's is a separate entity in here, and that's why this is so unique of a place, because it's really like a boardwalk that's kind of trapped in time. So Ghost Hunters was here doing investigations, and there's a local group that hunts ghosts, and they've actually heard noises and things, voices and unexplained phenomenon. So if you believe in that stuff too, I think one of the buildings that is haunted is over here. There was the arcade. I think I'm pointing to the right place. And then the other one is like offices. I'm not sure where those are, but yeah, I would imagine most of these buildings have some kind of phenomenon, whether it's a nail that's popping out, or a creaky board, or a voice, or just regular hauntings. Of course, I just saw a no trespassing sign, so I'm just gonna kind of walk through really quick and we'll take a look. Oh yeah, here's a sign for the ghost tours hosted by our very own Casper Kopp. This is last year, obviously. There's Galaxy over there. This is a carousel. Yeah, closed for the season. And there's Treasureland. That is not open recently. They have some classic posters you can win in there. A lot of shooting gallery things. It is really strange seeing some of this stuff without it being assembled. Like that's the scrambler. There's the tilt-a-whirl. This is that big thing with the two rocket pieces on the ends, where it spins you around. And out in the distance, Himalaya. I've never seen, and nor did I know, that Himalaya was just fully disassembled like that. They put so much work into this park. It has got to be a labor of love. Wow. This is actually pretty incredible. I wish it was open right now. That's how I feel. I mean, okay, yeah. If you don't believe in ghosts, that's okay. I'm on the fence about the whole thing because I've had some experiences. You can't tell me, honestly, that is not haunted right here. This building looks really haunted, doesn't it? Just by the looks of it. Very old westerny, isn't it, also? And this is central New York. Crazy. One of their old buildings here next to Rotor, which this was not open last year. I'm not sure if it's been open for a while, but it's one of those rides that spins you against the side. And then here's Galaxy, which, you know, this looks like what it is. It's a lot of fun though. But yeah, I wish there were a bigger roller coaster in central New York also. We have countless amounts of roller coasters within 4 hours of here. But this is probably the pride and joy of central New York right here. This is a lot of fun, actually. This is really worth it. And not too many Galaxy roller coasters left in the world. Just want to point that out. So here's a nifty sign. It gives you all the directions once you get out of your car, where you have to go to all these places. You see, there's tons of places to eat and have fun here. More than what's on that sign. Wow. I can't wait till they open. I really can't. I wonder if the bumper boats will be open this year. Do you think so? And I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be busier already down here. They have like Jeep weekends and stuff through the summer, and it is absolutely packed with Jeeps through here. If that's your thing, drive up and meet other Jeep owners. Everyone, thanks for joining me out here at the lake at Sylvan Beach. Sylvan Beach Amusement Park is not open yet, but it was really interesting seeing that stuff. I'm so glad that you guys subscribed to the channel, because I wouldn't have come out here to see this without you, and that's the gosh darn truth. So I owe you a debt of gratitude. Otherwise I would just be sitting at home, and I don't think I would be watching TV. I would just kind of, I don't know, play Bejeweled on my phone or something. Not that that's lame. I'm just saying that this is like really amazing, going out and seeing different things. Have you been here to Sylvan Beach? Leave a comment down below. Do you have any memories of coming to Sylvan Beach, or do you have a local park near you that's like that? This is just such a unique place. I can't believe that Sylvan Beach has been around for so long. Really interesting to kind of read the history of everything that happened, rail lines that went through, and the canal, the barge canal, how it all affected everything. But it's also interesting to learn about some of the other history, so we like to go see that stuff on our channel. We're hoping to do a video about the 3 lighthouses that are on this lake. I'm not sure if we're going to get to it, but if you want to see that, leave a comment and tell us to get on that, because one lighthouse is right there. And I've been looking at it ever since we got here, and I just passed the other one yesterday. So it's not too far out of our way, but kind of odd that they're on a lake in the middle of New York State, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you had as much fun as I did. This was super interesting. I had no clue that they did so much work in at the amusement park in the off season. It gives me that much more of an appreciation to have this little park right down the road from us. Thank you so much for watching once again, and we'll see you down the road on the next road trip.